I think it's very important because we are showing that everything is possible. And it's possible if you are doing well, if you are working well, if you take time in scouting, in management. Because see, now we are the face of the club. Right now in this press conference. But there are a lot of people behind. The management, the coaching staff, the players, because we have two teams. No? And we are doing very well in Calcutta Football League, and also we are competing. We are going to play the semi-finals of Durand Cup. We are talking about around 60 players that we are working right now from all over India, and the way continue. We didn't reach the final of the way. No, the way continues, and we want to compete and obtain good results in every competition, every single competition. And I think that right now, all over India knows Diamond Harbour FC. And for us, it's very, very important, and we are proud of the way we are doing, and of course we have to, with the idea to improve and to be better every day.
Jovi, would you add something to that?
Yeah, like in my short period in Kolkata, I believe that the people here, they enjoy watching football, and whoever play good football, they will come and watch, they will support, and I hope our coach has a better plan. We play a good football, and I hope tomorrow's game will be a good game. I respect East Bengal. They also play a good game. We also play a good game. Who are coming to watch the game, they can see a good match.
Coach, you have faced East Bengal as a derby coach. You have sit in a derby, you own that derby, and you know Kolkata football very well because you were here for a long time. So, what is your opinion about these two clubs? Because you have already faced Mohun Bagan in Durand Cup with their full force, and now you are going to face East Bengal. So there must be some study you have done on East Bengal. So what is your opinion when you face them at that time and now? How much change happened with these two clubs, especially this shifting of the league, and how much change happened? And do you think that they become more difficult to handle, or is that same like before?
Difficult to handle, you mean?
I mean, after joining ISL, these teams have become potentially better to handle difficultly, or it's more or less same.
I think Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, every time they are in the best level of Indian football. Every time. It was true that at the beginning of ISL, they were not participating in ISL, but that time INI was stronger. No? And they were not first division, second division, both were first division. In my opinion, Mohun Bagan is winning everything in the last 4 or 5 seasons, or almost everything in the last 4 or 5 seasons, and they have arguably the best team in India right now. Even they lost last day 2-1, but see, we have to understand also that perhaps the moments are different, because not all the teams started at the same time. And East Bengal had longer precision, a little bit longer precision than Mohun Bagan, and also they have 6 foreigners. Mohun Bagan still, they don't have all the foreigners, so this point I think is important. And also there is another important thing, that is the hunger. Because a team that is winning every time is difficult to continue winning. And a team that is losing or is not winning again, a team that is winning, you know, the challenge and the motivation is different. Saying this, I can tell you that both teams are very strong this season. I feel that both teams, they have fantastic foreign players, and they have a lot of international Indian players. So I think the gap between the two teams is closer and closer, and now is more even the competition between Mohun Bagan and East Bengal.
Coach, you came to manage Mohun Bagan were an established club. You know that they had everything, set up everything, but what sort of little adjustments did you have to make in managing a newcomer like Diamond Harbour FC? I mean, personally, they have been doing marvelously well. So, what adjustments did you have to make in managing the side?
We started from zero. I remember that we did trials because we didn't have players, and it was very challenging. But at the same time, the reward is very high. We are talking about the difference. A club with more than 140 years of history, or 130, 180 mathematics, 136, right? 136, and we are 4 years. So the difference is we are not only growing every season, we are learning every season how to manage, how to challenge. Because see, for us, it's like an athlete. Every hurdle, every step is more difficult. And right now, we are in the Durand Cup, we are in the semi-finals, but we don't want to stay here. We want more. We want more in this competition, because I told before the game against Al-Sepur, I told the players, play a quarter-final of a tournament is very difficult. It's very difficult. It's not only a question that you are a good team, you are doing well. Also, in these short tournaments, you have to be a little bit lucky. No? And then is knockout stage, everything can happen. And we have to be respectful to the opponents, because they are playing in other level in ISL right now, but at the same time ambitious and confident in our possibilities. And at the end of the day, and at the end of the match, come back to the dressing room and say, we could do more. Better also you can do, but more, no. And this is our mantra, we can say, no? And we are going step by step, and at the same time enjoying every step.
Hi, Coach.
Dhiman from the Hindustan Fans, good to see you after a long time. My fault. Dhiman, how important was beating an ISL team on way to the semi-final? How important is this in the journey of Diamond Harbour FC to be able to convincingly beat an ISL team away, especially after a big defeat against Mohun Bagan? So, how important is this in the journey of Diamond Harbour?
Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you also. Thank you so much. Very important because for us, our main objective this season is play I-League and try to promote to ISL. So in this way, this competition is very important for us to see which level we have. Our competition was very tough because, in my opinion, our group was the toughest because we played with two I-League ISL teams, no? Mohamedan and Mohun Bagan. It's true that Mohamedan with a young team, but Mohun Bagan with the champions, the champion of India, no? And the game, as you said, the game against Al-Sepur, after the defeat with Mohun Bagan, was like to show ourselves that we are in the good way. Also winning away in Al-Sepur, playing good football and competing very well. So we are very happy to be in the semi-finals in our first appearance in Durand Cup, and we are trying to do our best to play tomorrow a good game in order to get a good result.
Thank you.
So what did they want for another? You lost the match against Mohun Bagan, and tomorrow you will play against East Bengal. So how do you see the East Bengal first? And second question is that would you like to request Mohun Bagan fans to support your team? Because you are the only hope for them.
Good morning again. See, we won three games and we lost one, and we are in the semi-finals. Right now, in my opinion, in India, how is the scenario right now? The best teams in ISL are Mohun Bagan, East Bengal, and Northeast. The teams that they are of the 6 teams that they were participating. East Bengal clearly improved the team with the foreigners, not only with the foreigners, also with the Indian players. But also at the same time, I want to say that we are doing well. That sometimes things is like every time it's talking about Mohun Bagan and East Bengal, but the HFC is here because we are doing well not only now in the last 4 years. 3 years ago in 2022 we were playing Batanaga against Port Trust. And 3 years later we are here in the semi-finals of the Duran Cup and we are going to play against East Bengal, one of the best teams in India. So I think that of course respect to the opponent, but also respect to us because we are doing well in these 3 years that we are participating in Indian football.
Good afternoon, Yogi, good afternoon. Actually, I'm asking both of you the same question is like that when you played against Mohun Bagan, that time you lost, but what actually you did to your team, what message you actually put in your footballers that changes you brought into the team so that you beat Jamshedpur away actually. And so now that you look very confident now at this moment. So what changes have you brought into the team after the Mohun Bagan defeat? Is it the problem of the weak field or something like that, supporters which actually affected your game that time? But you played in Jamshedpur in their home ground, so you have done something. What changes have you brought into the team? You can
Good afternoon, everyone. Against Mohun Bagan, I think some decisions made us suffer. We got red card in the second half starting itself. So otherwise, we could have played a good match, maybe a comeback. So we didn't think we give up some decisions made that.
What changes actually?
We had a plan and we played according to the plan. Because something happened, we lost.
Good afternoon. I'm Sushmita from Talwar Hoshangabad newspaper. Coach, though you have won against Jamshedpur FC, but Mohun Bagan and East Bengal in Kolkata are something different. You know that, and you lost to Mohun Bagan. So how confident you are before the semi-final match against East Bengal because they will play with the huge support.
Hello, Susmita. Good morning. Yes, you are right. No, perhaps the toughest challenge in India is to play against East Bengal or Mohun Bagan in Kolkata. No? So it's going to be very tough. But at the same time, if we are here, it's because we deserve it. We deserve to be in the semi-final because first we qualified 24 teams were participating in the tournament. 8 qualified to quarterfinals. We play away against ISL team. No team play against three ISL teams. Only us, and we are going to play again against ISL team. So it's a very big challenge. They have a very good team. I think that they have. I think they have the team they want to have, and the team that the coach Oscar Guzman wanted to have is more. It suits more his style, his football style. But at the same time, we are growing. We are playing, in my opinion, every day better, and. We will fight to get a good result tomorrow. The question is, yes, we lost painfully against Mohun Bagan. We knew that we were playing against the champion of India, and we commit 2 big mistakes in the first half. In a match that, in my opinion, was very even. Perhaps they have more possession of the ball, but very even, and we scored a goal, 1-1, and then another mistake, 2-1, and the game changed with the red card and the penalty. But we were not happy with the last 40 minutes of the game. I think even if we are one man less, we should defend better. So every game is different. Mohun and Jamshedpur, they have two completely different styles, and we try to adapt accordingly to the characteristics of the opponent and our trying to improve what we didn't do well against Mohun. Correct it. I think we were better defensively than against Mohun, better also in the set pieces, and we played well, we were lucky, and we qualified to the semi-finals.
Yeah, coach.
I told my players, okay, that you can do better but nothing more. I mean that one thing that actually that when you now in the semi-final, a bit of complacency may come into your mind that okay that we reached the semi-final, so as a team like Diamond Harbour who is playing in the semi-final, it is quite good enough. It looks like so, but how would you motivate yourself to be into the final?
Till now, we reached semi-final. The club is very happy. The coach is very happy regarding our performance. So, for us as players, we reached semi-finals. We don't want to lose in semi-finals. We want to make a name for DHFC and as players to be in the finals and do a better game in this tournament. So. It's going to be a good game, and let's see.
Coach.
Against Mohun Bagan, Miguel played a very pivotal role for East Bengal. So, do you have any special plan for Miguel to stop him?
He's a fantastic player. He's a very good player, but they have a lot of very good players. No? Because, for example, of course we are. Miguel, but Maes is playing fantastic in the last games. The wingers Sermun and Bipin, they are very sharp, very good individually. At the same time, Ahalat has an injury, and Diamantacos is coming in and scoring 2 goals. So it's not only it's a team sport. They have very good individual players, but also as a team they are playing really well. See, I cannot request anything to them. We are playing against East Bengal, and also we respect very much East Bengal supporters. We will try to play good football to our supporters, to our team, to our management, our players, coaching staff, and continue growing as a club.
The status of one of the key players, Clayton Silveira.
Clayton got an injury at the end of the match against Mohun and is not available right now. Hopefully he starts his rehab, and hopefully he's going to be soon with us, but he's not going to be available for tomorrow.